What's up, everybody? Hello, and welcome back to some more Vicky 3 as Russia. We're at war with GB, and I'm realizing I have not been building anything for quite some time here. So we're going to fix that. Let's just build a bunch of stuff in Cuban. We're going to be becoming the grain explorer of the world here, which is a good thing to do. This 26k, I want you to up here in the 0. You don't have rapid advance. I'm going to stop rapid advancing if you have contested stuff. It just feels like a bad thing to do, especially now you need to be defending. Okay, what I want to do, really, is pull off this 30. I know we keep pulling from where the war goal is. And I'm going to bring you back to Russia so we can do a naval invasion. Because I am noticing there's no one in charge of the home countries right now. And so if I can just be smart enough to pull our navy out of there before we get pushed. There's a front we don't have control over somewhere. I don't care. This guy got pushed off. Okay. I want you to come all the way over to here. Front with nobody. There's 30k here. Here's the trick, right? We don't want them to have a lot of time to react. So we're going to station them up here. Where's our navy? You're in the Bay of Bengal. Well, I need you to come over here. It'll take too long. This army's back here again. Okay. Which army is rapid advancing and killing us? Here's normal advancing. I need rapid advance. You're not advancing. You are advancing normally. I think we're failing our advance, though. How is this working? So, Britain's up to 12 loans. We have not yet taken a loan, which is our saving grace here. Here is our navy. Where is that guy that we have repositioned? He's in the Dnieper. There's fucking two of yous. That's a fleet. Never mind. We're going to take lowlands. We're going to just start sieging all these stuff here. What's he repping right now? Does he have ironclads? He does. That's not going to help us. Alright, what we're going to do is go and make a military push for ironclads, floating harbors, and what have. Get our naval strength up. I have a feeling we're not going to win this. Let's get our 32 fleet also over here. They keep getting beat, so they have like no one available. What we're going to do is stop this real quick. Take the 30k. I'm going to do Ulster here. One in Irish Sea. We're going to take our... $26k with like nobody in it. One of you engaged? You're not engaged right now. Do Connacht with that one in Livonia. Just be where they aren't. Okay. Checking this front, still getting stable there. Oh, we did get repelled. I need you to come back here. I need you to come back and do a naval invasion. In Leinster. And have you cautious advance. Even though I know there's no one here right now, there will be people. There's this 50 Navy that you apparently have in this sea. Neutral states is in default. One of our fleets got defeated. Please just let my people land. Alright, let's put our 26 guys back on this front here. Projecting this still. The front line is just a fucking mess. And then somehow, oh, they had time to get troops back here. That's not going to work anymore. So we cancel this. What else can we do? A little naval invasion. I don't want to go too far away here. We are still kind of growing while this war is in play, though, right? Like, we're probably able to do some autonomy stuff with our subjects here. Well, it's hard to say. Montenegro is isolated? Ow. Oh, we have no ports. Let's just throw 10 ports in a lot of places, or 8 ports. Alright, we're gonna white piece this. Liberate Keita, no. This is a waste of our time. We're gonna white piece. Okay, so we've seen what we need to do. We need to have better naval presence. We need to have better armies. Just need to be better, really, in general, to win that. But this is fine. Nothing like here is a super setback for us. We can still do what we want to do. Not getting Kabul, it hurts, but it's not, like, terrible. Chitral will literally peacefully become our subject now. This is Hanover. This is Hamburg. So we've now got everybody except for Kabul in our market in this region, which is just good. Montenegro is having problems getting market access. That should go away. You should not be isolated. Should also be no one in my market right now that is not independent. Who is in the market that's not my subject? Armenia. Subjugate you. And then, who's the other one? Kalat. No, Kalat is my subject. Who's my... Is it you? It is you. A country that's eternally... Did you join my market? I feel like you did. Montenegro, Asa, Norway, Herat, Makran, Serbia, Kalat, Wallachia, Kandahar. We're gonna have to look at this and figure this out. Independent non-leader. Well, not fucking Hungary, I can tell you. Not. You're becoming my subject. Who is my subject? You're my... Oh, you're not my subject? Oh, it's... Yeah, okay. It's Kalat. It's Kalat. Okay. I was sitting here fucking befuddled here trying to figure that shit out. Okay, so we got religious schools. When did that happen? I gotta turn this stuff up. Let's go for... Private healthcare is better than no healthcare. We'll do that. It'll make it harder to change it later, but it's better just to have it now, I think. When's our next election? Okay. Paying off our debt. It was an annoying war, so we had to fight the United States there too. But you can see what our military is capable of. And we've seen we're not winning that 1v1. But we're working on some good stuff. Alright, reinforced concrete, dynamite, and proof. We have nitroglycerin. I haven't been using it. Speaking of, why is this trade so fucking terrible? Port of gin and beer. Let's bolster... Yeah, we'll bolster the agrarians here. Communism revolt in Denmark. Health is passing. This is another thing. Okay, I can also maybe just make a play to take Joseon right now. I don't like that. Let's get our achievement done. Baking powder's good. Ammonium. We're going to cause ourselves an explosive shortage, and we're going to fix that explosive shortage. So explosive industry requires sulfur, fertilizer, and paper. Well, I think we have a place that has all of those. Yeah, Lublin's going to be our probably a huge center of industry. Look, how big is Lublin right now as far as 12 million GDP alone? What is Moscow's GDP? 6 million. So Lublin is massive for us. 500 production this early in the game is very, very good. Let's get the intelligentsia in there. That means I can start doing actual good stuff here. In fact, I am going to cancel this and right away go for... Fuck. Thought I could go... I thought I could go for that. Okay, well... Oh, we need to get rid of the church and state stuff, huh? Let's do it. Let's piss off the clergy. Screw them. I didn't call anybody in here. I've been... Okay, we're starting to get some misplays here. There's a little trick with this, where we need to just have all the naval invasions going at the same time here. Even if you would look at them and be like, that's not going to work. You'd probably be right. So we're going to build more of these guys. 25, we'll do an extra 15. There we go. Swarm them with naval invasions. They can't stop us all. Probably, maybe, hopefully. We are not going to do any of this with my Anmo. We already have leverage with you. You already are my subject still. I get no benefit from doing anything like that. Why are you still saying you are isolated from the Russian market? There is no reason why you should be isolated. Quite literally have... Anywhere that is not perfectly isolated, we're just going to throw a couple railroads down. I have contiguous access here, unless this one doesn't have... There, that should not be a problem. Yeah, control your own market, that's fine. Why are you saying you are not independent? I think I just need to kill this nation. It's strange that they think they're don't have access to the market, even though we have. Oh god damn these civil wars. Biggest complaint about Vicky has to be the subject system and how they can't seem to run a stable economy. Like, I have literally reduced subject payment with everybody possible. And the AI just is incapable of playing the game without collapsing. It just doesn't make sense. Let's see what these naval invasions are doing. Both of our guys naval invading right now. They are. Yep, such chance, yes, and get the industrialist approval. Nej. Support independence. Who is supporting your independence? Galletti is supporting Nej independence, because that's going to help. Get the dynamic such chance still. We're going to separate these church and state. Four months to build 2 pages of stuff. Quite interesting. I probably should be making some exports here. Why is it saying I have so terrible productivity? That is quite awful. And what do I have excess of? I could just... If I have excess iron, does no one want iron? Brazil wants some iron. No, at some point we actually got control of this, so we can now actually just push the fronts here. And this will be hyperspace acquired. Rats, no. And there is Hyperpeace. Not hyperspace, Hyperpeace. Okay. We are gonna get Korea on our side. There we go. More markets to expand to, more profit to be made. All good things that we like to have. That's 2 stalls. We need to get lucky with some of these next couple rolls we have. We're doing our explosive industries in Lublin. Here's hoping Lublin actually is going to be productive with these. They should be. They're hiring. They're starting to produce. Lublin does not have a ton of unemployed. We do have social mobility and resource extraction. I'm going to stop the resource and do manufacturing here. I also kind of went overkill on some of our taxes and things. So we're going to drop some of these. And I want to do a greener grass campaign in Lublin. A lot of places can be converted. Finishing labor movements, then comes mutual funds and steel frame buildings. Don't know if don't think our steel industry is ready for the swap over to steel frame buildings, so we can do it gradually. I think we have the funds to afford it, though, for what it's worth. Kind of doing the thing where I queue up way too much in the research queue, and I just start having problems because of it. Let's make the Rollfolk like us more. Yeah, they are quite low. Our literacy is shot up because we did our school access. And we're not building anything. So let's build some stuff. Let's build some munitions plants. I have some in Moscow right now. Let's just build more in Moscow. I guess they downsized because they weren't making money. Thought I had more than 2. I thought I had 5. Alright, how have we not won this? So the Caucasus, the Persia, Central Asia. We have Central Asia. We have the Caucasus. Caucasus, Central Asia. Now we need Persia. So, what are we missing in Persia? We need to take... Fuck, we need to take part of British Raj. Wait, I thought I had subjugated you. Guess that never was accepted. Okay, or I'm... Yeah, misplay after misplay, man. Okay, we'll deal with it. If we get lucky on this 25% roll, I'm going to be a very happy man. And we need to start doing some more investment into wheat farms and things. Do all. Just give me where it's profitable. It's honestly beneficial if we build it in our subjects, because we'll give them money. And we get Liberty Desire. Alsace Lorraine, that's pretty cool. Prussia win this? Don't know. Still no progress on our leverage here. Promote somebody, give them a little bit of control. That's all fine. Not going to be colonizing pretty much anything, I don't think. What are these colonies I can establish? Indonesia, New Guinea. We got severe malaria, but we might as well put some people out there. No progress, so don't think it's likely. Let's make sure we have ports in each of these. Boom, boom, boom. Nejd's collapsing? Okay. So with Nejd here, makes sense to me to just like... I kind of just want to offer them freedom, you know? Like, don't do much for me. Kalat has been subjugated. We're going to reduce subject payments in Kalat. That is even more market control. So it's down to Kabul, the Kabul revolt. This is our subject. Oh, no, it's New Granada. Well, Mexico's involved. Oh, interesting. Philippine, Aca, Minas Gerais. I could take fucking Cuba. Don't really care on either side of this. I'm just gonna let Mexico keep doing their thing. I bet you I could protectorate Mexico here. It's gonna really piss Korea and Kalat off, which I don't want to do. Korea is still growing from cold relations. We're working on that. That's gonna take a long time. I need to invest in Korea. Get our economic entanglement up. Here's what we're going to do. We're just going to build like 5 coal plants here. Some of these. Some of these. Just buy their raw resources is the plan here. Right? If we just buy for all their raw resources, this will probably make us some kind of money or something. But then they will be more predisposed to liking us. Never go wrong. When did the United States take Pusan? That's a problem for us. We can just, now they have access to our market, kinda. If that still works the way it did when launch. Okay, we're making a ton of money. Do I want to... I kind of want to cut back on our taxation here. We are working towards steel frame buildings. I don't want to increase our construction capacity right now. I'd rather wait for steel frame buildings and go on those. Also, 291 uncapped construction, or innovativeness. Our spread is probably insane right now. 38 through 116. Not the best we've seen, but not bad. It's helping us catch up on our things we're still behind on. Right, what can I do to help get these guys to like me more? If I do knowledge sharing, does it improve relations? No, it doesn't. China's supporting their independence. I need to just fight China, I think. I can get Korea to not be like this. Why are you isolated? Gyeonggi is isolated from the Russian market. That... Okay, here's what we're going to see. I'm going to save the game here. And we're just going to see if that is the same on like a reload here. Because we have good port access. They have ports. We should have access to that market. Right? Like, where is the Russian market? The Russian market is in Ingria, right? Where we have our capital state. Are you still marked down as isolated? Excuse me? Do they not have any ports? They do have ports. They're building ports right now. Okay, that's why. So if they get port access, they should be fine. Are you now Montenegro? No longer want their own market. Okay. Brazil don't care right now. Empty pockets. We passed the law. Oh, we did. Cool. Let's go public schools. Piss off the Orthodox Church even more, but that's fine. So assuming they build one of these, we should have port access here. Karen can join Roskaya, whatever. We rely on our own internal donations. Untrained hands. Children off the factory floor. This is a pacifist, sure. He's just around. Regulatory lobby targeting Belgium, sure. I don't think we're going to do much with that, but they're around. Okay, please build a port. Or you seriously piss me off. Which cannot be constructed in foreign states. So I have to just like... Okay. I could just like take North Jilin. I have return state over here, don't I? Fuck it, we ball. God, stop. Alte and whatever the hell else there is. Make a primary. And fucking... A free Mongolia. Be funny. Anything cool looking? Can I free Vietnam? Or not Vietnam, Taiwan? Or Formosa? We're gonna free Taiwan and we're gonna free Mongolia. Because we can. We're gonna invite the rest of our allies in here. Need another war? No, I don't, but we're gonna fight another war anyway. This guy's an export offensive planner. Sounds like he's our fucking dude. We're gonna leave you. One of you's in Poland. Come over here. The guy in the Dnieper can just come over to this little region. We have one of you in Japan, one of you in the Sea of Japan. I want you to come back to there. We're gonna get land access to Korea because we have to. Also gonna make our borders look cool. It's a very long debate we had. We're gonna invite you in for a... We'll get some Beijing treaty for it. And what do you want? I need more maneuvers, huh? Damn, I really only have 9? That's tragic. Well, we'll get Belgium in. Belgium's about the same as Hungary anyway. Yeah, that's fine. Vitry, we are gonna just get investment rights in your country and use this to get you all set up. I don't think we need to bankroll Kandahar anymore. Am I funding lobbies in your nation? I should still be funding lobbies, right? We are. Doing a lot, but not funding lobbies. Guarantee your independence. It's literally just Kabul and what's left of British Raj that we need to take now. Ostracized with Bavaria and something. We'll look and see what that is. This is a different war. Let's take this 26 stack that's just chilling here and then go fight this war for me. Where's this negative 94 front that we have somewhere? Excuse me? Oh. If I had to guess what the United States is asking for in this war, there's what they're wanting. Okay. That's fine. Let's just, real quick, we're gonna come here and just make sure they can't take this. And bonk. Would you look at that? Let's go land in Beijing on a little, not the guy in the Dnieper. Let's do the guy in Gulf of Alaska. Do this smarter. Instead of spending time attacking that, I want you to come and take North Jilin. Norway's in default. Not a success chance, yes. 9 months of construction. I'm gonna go ahead and we're at this point now where I think I can go and just for all my resource buildings in the rural category. First things first, we can do fertilizer now, which is fun, but we're gonna turn on auto expand for all of our farms and our mines and things. I don't need to subsidize them, we'll just auto expand them. Yeah, all of our resource industries can auto expand because there's probably always someone who wants to use them. Do we have steamships now? I think we do. We are going to go to now our development buildings. Industrial ports, go back to our normal ones, and we can do approved fertilizers and steamships. Military ships are not yet there. Getting basket mutual funds means I can do the peasant reform. Then I need to do the military reform, which I think we have. We need mass subscriptions, and we're going to be good there. We can now push... Norway wants military assistance. What's the thing here? They want Comoros, Antioquia, Angola, Jenga. Brazil is falling apart in that war. Looks familiar to a certain war I did, but it was with the Netherlands involved. There is our publicly traded. And commercial exactly. We'll do publicly traded right now. Need to go and find our... It's probably the bottom. Yes. We traded. Don't care. Bam. Region revolt's done. Gone to the dogs. Stay the course. I'm making people angry, all for the sake of bettering our public education. Off the petit bourgeoisie. How's that rebel? This is a pacifist. He can go. We have famine going on right now. It's in the Guineas. Well, if I go and look at the Guineas, do we have our ports built there? No, our ports are not in the list. That would be why. Donde? Where are my ports? Here they are. That'll fix that. I would love to connect our lands here. The fickle crowd. Now you can stay in there. What is the goal here? They want to take Kyushu, Kanto, Tohoku, and all kinds of other stuff. Let's see if they'll offer me anything to help them out here. Trade agreement. They will offer me Corsica and other stuff. I could take Siam. We'll see how they do. It could mean I could swing in and subjugate them later. Yeah, we are kind of winning in the pushes up there. I think I want to take this 26 stack here that's just chilling. We're going to put some pressure in Beijing with a guy in the Sea of Japan. And just see how we're doing. Notice the Danes having some problems. They'll give me an obligation to side against Austria. Switzerland has a problem, and this is Oldenburg. I don't care to get involved in European garbage. Burma sides with Denmark. Burma wants to get involved in European garbage. 70% chance, well, 69% chance. Nice. Mexico sides with Denmark. Okay, my subject wants to get involved in European garbage too. How are my, you are still really pissed. The isolated markets. Dutch is just also really pissed. You're relying on us. It's political clout. It's the... Why is the United States still in this, man? These guys always cause me fucking problems. Go ahead and stop this. Let's take our navy here and just fucking do this. Should be no one defending that, and we'll connect our fronts, and it'll be all be fine. There you go. There's that. This guy is actually not stationed in Japan right here in the right spot. One's engaged in battle. Let's go for this region. One to see Japan. Are we losing to a smaller fleet? That is ironclads, that's why. That would explain it. Okay, we will back off here. The United States is getting closer and closer to capitulating. There's public education. Now, I still can't go for this because I need trade union. Something better for me to go for. Commercial agriculture does get our thing done. Piss off the rural folk a little bit. They only have 7% control of the country, though, so it's not too terrible. United States is on the way out. Capitulation desire is there. Here we go. Take their capital. Couldn't make them lose a lot of manpower on this front line here. We can start pushing back. Make sure these guys are all advancing. They are. There's the war goal. And they would like... Everything is now good. There we go. The Great Mongolian State has been formed. Come and join our embassy. We will guarantee your independence here. By securing Primary, the dream of Russian naval dominion over the Pacific has come closer to reality. The city of Haishinwei will become the new primary port in the east. Do we want to do... I kind of want to do Vladivostok. So it's either industrialist point strength or armed forces. Let's do the industrialists here. Kind of does compete with our socialist dreams, but we're going to take the Mongolian state. We're probably going to take Tuva. And we look like a pretty buff modern-day Russia. We just got rid of all the stands. All right, so we are about to get steel frame building in 14 months. Until that happens, I'm going to just kind of... What do I want to do with this money we have? So we probably have a lot of stuff we can do. 3 mandates is crazy. Stockpiling gold. Who can be invited to the block? Chitral will join, or is close to join. If I go to Chitral and have you do an embassy, they will join. You, I can probably subjugate you. 5 years to do that. Let's not piss off the petit bourgeoisie too much here. So now Chitral is at 57 reasons. Percent chance, not reasons. Okay, I think we need to gear up to fight GB. So what I want to do is I think increase our strength here. So right now we have 34 of these. If I put this one unit that's just hanging out over here, that's 35. And so I want to do 45, 55, 65, 75 infantry. Then I probably want to do about 50. That's 15. 25, 35, 45. I'm going to do 1, 2, 3 here. And I want to do just like, bam. So this is going to cause problems. I think we're going to be unbalanced, right? Because that's 75, that's 45, and that's 20. So it's, no, it should be fine. We're going to start with one of those. Just to get our army up to speed. We're going to have a big army. We could have multiple people in charge of this. Cool to have another guy there. He's traveling. And if I look at my subjects now, you should now no longer be isolated. You are no longer isolated. Our relations are going down from we're improving our relations. Your political lobbies and people, we can deal with the political lobbies. I just muted myself in fucking Discord for some reason. Clicked the wrong button. All right, we should be able to save Korea and keep them as a subject without having too much problems now. Let's go and do 10% success chance here. 160 million in 50 years. Not terrible. Our prestige is rising. I think I want to also invest in the Navy too. So like this third fleet here. Get like another one here, and then I want to do probably 28. Yeah, 28. So there's 20. Well, no, that's not 28. That's 19. That's you're 21. Need 19 more. And then I want to do 5. Another one right there. There we go. There's that. This one I want to do 14. No, I want to do 60 of these, right? Well, I fucked that up. Let's do... There you go, 60. And then I need 40, so you're at 25, I need 15. There we go. Figured it out. Did the math. We're at 47 minutes. Okay, we're going to be building up our military. Soon we're going to get steel frame buildings. We're not ready. We're gonna cut over to it, then probably just deal with the expenses here. The smart thing to do would be to prep and have like excess steel and things. But we're going to take the hit. We're going to have to probably invest in a lot of glass and things, but that's going to probably kick us up from like 600 to probably around like... Yeah, it's going to triple our construction basically. Close to it. And then it's just going to be kind of insane what we're building. It's going to be just like non-stop stuff. And things are going to start to snowball out crazily. Also can invest more in universities, maybe for our spread. We are doing well on that front. We're about to get reinforced concrete. Even before I come back and hit some of these points, but definitely be doing well. We're behind in tech for sure. Russia is probably the least advanced great power at the game start, but we managed to kind of cut out our regional dominion here, right? Like, if I can get Joseon on our side, I can take all of these subject nations that can be reduced autonomy and reduce them, and now we have a huge power block that's literally like spanning all of Eurasia. Like it's a good chunk of things, especially if I can go and snag Hungary here. Hungary is very, very, very close. It's so close. And as long as if they weren't disinterested towards me, man, like what can we do to get that better? Lacks diplomatic significance. Like what can we do? We're your best friend. We're bankrolling you. And they're like, yep, no, not important. Not enough for me. So we'll deal with that in the future. But for now, we're going to call this one here. Hope you guys enjoyed. I've been Sean, the Spookskiners, and I'll catch you in the next one. Later.